video is all about designer dupes, and I thought I'd change up where I am today. I'm actually in my bed. And by bed I actually mean a mattress on the floor because I don't have a bed at the moment. I took mine down because it was really creaky. I mean, I just live in, like, rent a place in London, and it had all the furniture when I moved in, and the bed, it was so creaky. I tightened all the bolts, it made no difference, and it was so bad that every single time I was like, I would roll even slightly in when I'm trying to sleep, it'd be like and I just couldn't sleep. It was stopping me from sleeping, so I was like, I'm taking this down and I'm sleeping on a mattress on the floor. And I kind of like it. It feels like I want to say like, yeah, I'm going for a whole, like, you know, Brooklyn, New York, like loft vibe with it on the floor, and I mean, I could pretend that this is intentional, but it ain't. But anyway, onto the video. Oh my god. Designer dupes have become such a big thing, and it's quite funny because I remember, like, you know, when I was probably coming out of primary school going into secondary school, and I started to pay attention to like what designer things are. Throughout, like, you know, from then onwards it was like, oh my god, if you have like a fake designer thing or a copy of a designer like product, it's embarrassing. It's not okay, it's embarrassing. It means, you know, you can't afford the real thing, and like, you know, because there's a whole idea like, oh my god, and that still kind of exists a little bit, but not as much at all. Like, it is totally okay to buy designer inspired things, and obviously the high street has always copied and been inspired by designer products, but it seems like now more than ever it's closing the gap between inspired by and sort of completely copying something. But it's fine because it does mean that you can get the look for less. I will start just with this jumper because it's what I'm wearing now, and if any of you are big Gucci fans, you will know that this jumper is very similar to a Gucci one, and I actually saw this on the lovely Sinead from Lifestyle Mindfulness's Instagram, and this is basically very similar to the Gucci jumper, which had a panther here and had these really dramatic big sleeves. So it's basically a really like nice, wearable and affordable version of that particular piece. So I'm sure you probably are familiar with the Chloe Nile bag, the bracelet one. It is so cute, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it was a huge hit on like their most recent runway. But it also costs over £1,000, so it's very expensive. And I've got this amazing Chloe Nile bag dupe from Mango, and oh my god, I love this bag. Now, I love the Nile bag. It was so expensive though, and I was so tempted to get it, and I was like, I really don't want to get it. And then this one came out from Mango, and this is like £25, I think, or 29, but it is so cute, and it also comes in the white ecru colour, and I think it's so gorgeous. It's got this gorgeous little handle, and it looks so nice. It makes such a cute like little difference to your outfits and wearing like your standard normal black bag, and I think it's a really sort of decent inspired by version, not a plain like outright copy. And if that's not as close to, I've got my laptop here just like going through all of them, but if that is not quite as close to the original as you really want, She Inside do an insane copy for £15. Oh my god. So these two are like identical copies. And another one of my new favourite dupe bags, which was inspired, this one's inspired by the J.W.Anderson Pierce bag, and this is so cool. This also comes in like the ecru colour, and this one is also, I think this is £35.99, so it's a little bit more pricey, but it's got this really luxurious like chain handle. So yeah, this is very similar to the Pierce bag, which is obviously by J.W.Anderson, and it's really kind of like punky and rocky, but I actually really like the fact that this one has a chain handle. This is a bit more of a feminine, dainty twist on it, and it's really cute and very pretty, and it's a very good size like for kind of carrying around. It actually goes really nicely with what I'm wearing now. So yes, that is an amazing bag. Okay, and next up is the Gucci t-shirt that everyone had, and I did mention this in my haul 2 weeks ago. So the Gucci t-shirt, everyone has it, like online, like all your favourite like sort of it girls all have a t-shirt it guys has a t-shirt, everyone has a t-shirt. So if you don't have the t-shirt or you also don't have like £260 to buy the t-shirt, I've got a couple alternatives. I've got the Topshop Mercy t-shirt, which I wore in my other haul video, which is a really cool alternative. And then I've also found an ASOS one, which is new in this week, and it is going out of stock quite quickly, so get your hands on it quickly. It's only £14 and it's got the 3 stripes on it. It says Legacy, and it is just like, you know, you look at it, you glance at it and you're like, Gucci? And you're like, oh, not Gucci, you're like Fuji. Okay, next I mentioned in my shoes and accessories haul the Gucci loafer dupes that I got from Primark, which someone said is now apparently in the sale. They're even cheaper than whatever they were before, so if you can find some, find some. And I also mentioned the Ego versions, which I said are a lot better quality for like £25, £30. And I came and I bought some, and these ones are the snake embroidered pair, and I think they're so nice, and they're really nice and fluffy and soft, and they're just great. I think the quality of them is incredible, like for the price that you're paying. So Ego do loads of these. They do so many different types. They've got pink ones, they've got tan ones, they've got floral embroidered ones without the fur in them in different colours, and then they've got these snaky ones. So yeah, like the whole Gucci loafer dupes, there are so many more online as well, so you can get them all over the place. New Look have an amazing pink metallic pair which are really similar to the original. So onto shoes as well. I'm a huge fan of the Miu Miu pearl embellished sliders. I think they're so cute, and they kind of put a real girly, like feminine twist on sliders, which are, you know, quite a simple and like really like kind of plain and androgynous kind of like look to go with. And Ego also do an amazing dupe of them, as do New Look, which have a bit more of a low-key version. So these are really cool, and I think that they're really nice and easy to wear, perfect for chucking on with jeans. So if you're a fan of the Chloe Faye bag and you really like the backpack, this one from Mango it's kind of like if the Chloe Faye backpack, J.W.Anderson Pierce bag had a baby. This is what it would look like. So it's kind of like a dupe of the both put together. So I originally picked it out because I was like, oh my god, this is just like the Chloe Faye backpack. But then actually I was like, no, it's like the J.W.Anderson Pierce. But it's really cool, and it comes in black, and that's also from Mango. Mango, you know, they've got so many amazing dupe bags at the minute. I'm just gonna keep on rattling through the Mango bags. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. It's also from Mango. This is very similar to a Balenciaga bag that I've seen everywhere. Not the one that looks like the IKEA bag. But this is really nice because it's kind of like, it's very bright and it's really different. So I usually go for like little smaller handbags, so it's nice to have a nice big tote to kind of shovel your things in. And this is, okay, let's do a few more Chloe bags. So the Chloe Faye was one of my favourite bags a couple of years ago, and I still really want one. But I kind of feel like I don't need to get one anymore. So if you go on Shein side, they have got some amazing ones. They've got this studded one, which I think is fantastic if you want a bit more of like a kind of like rock and roll glamorous vibe. They've got this grey one as well, which I think is super sweet if you're really into your neutrals. That's an awesome choice. And they've also got the traditional tan one, which is what the original Faye bag kind of came. Okay, Dior shoes. Those Dior slingbacks got so big. They were like the shoe that you've got to get. But they also had like a waiting list, and they're so expensive and so hard to like come across. Thank God for Shein side again for creating these for £18. They're really cute and they're just adorable, and they're really dainty and very vintage inspired. Valentino rock studs are also there. I love the Valentino rock stud because they're such a gorgeous classic shoe, and they're such a great combination of elegance with a little bit of like a punk rebellious attitude. I completely love them, but I don't love how expensive they are. June have got a really sort of similar one, and I love that it's called the Daenerys shoe because it's kind of this like reptile effect. So it's like kind of like a fun, really cute play on Game of Thrones, and also like especially considering it's not even very tough, it's a really elegant shoe, and that's a really good dupe for a really good high quality one. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourite is in the comment box below, and if you find any more dupes on the internet, let me know, because I always want to like find them and like be able to like kind of have them stored up, because it's nice to know like where to kind of be able to go and get things on a more affordable basis. But anyway, thank you so much, and as always, if there's any kind of videos that you want to see, let me know by writing in the comment box below, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll be back next week anyway with a new video. Don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I will have a think about it. So thanks for watching, see you next time, bye!